As we just sat down with Robert F. Kennedy Jr., of course, the independent presidential candidate who's been getting a lot of attention for reports that he was considering dropping out and endorsing former President Donald Trump. He has denied those reports earlier this morning, and I asked him to detail whether or not he's had any conversations with the former president about a possible endorsement. I want you to listen to his response. You denied reports this morning that you're ending your campaign and endorsing Donald Trump, but I know you've acknowledged that you've had conversations with him in the past. Have they ever involved conversations of an endorsement?
I'll talk. No, and I never intended to get out of the campaign. That's just fake news. I don't know.
But you've never discussed an endorsement with him?
Who's putting that out? I will meet with anybody. So I have no plans to endorse any other candidate. I'm in it to win it. Our donations are way up. Our social engagement are 1,000% since President Biden dropped out. Our volunteers are up. Our email engagement is up. Everything, we have tremendous momentum right now, and, we intend to win this campaign.
Is there anything that would cause you to endorse Donald Trump? Anything he said?
Not that I can think of.
Now, I did press him on reports that he talked to Donald Trump about a White House job overseeing health policy in exchange for an endorsement. He told me that he would not detail private conversations. He repeated that a couple of different times. Now, if he were to endorse Donald Trump, it would be quite a change in tone for him. He said last year of Donald Trump, our positions on certain fundamental issues, our approaches to governance, excuse the audio issue in the hall here, our approaches to governance and our philosophies of leadership could not be further apart. So it would be quite a pivot for him to then endorse the former president. Again, he's saying he's not doing that right now. On Bitcoin, that's why he's here. He's giving a speech in a little under an hour, and he talked about the need for the U.S. to have a strategic reserve of Bitcoin in order to, in his opinion, help leverage paying off the national debt. I also asked him about accessibility to Bitcoin. He owns more than $1 million worth of Bitcoin today, and that is not a wealth-growing opportunity that many people have access to. I asked him how that can change, and here's what he said.
People ought to be able to transact, that they ought to be able to buy it easily, put it in their wallet without government asking them what they're doing, and it's going to democratize our country and democratize our monetary system.
Now, the Democratic Party does have a presence here, but nowhere near as visible or as robust as the Republican Party, which seems to be embracing crypto and trying to court this audience to maybe garner some votes this fall, guys.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how cryptocurrency is growing in this presidential race. National correspondent James Packard for us in Nashville. James, thank you.